Hey everyone, my name is chaoticwolph and welcome back to Homestuck, where the time traveling adventures have begun, and we are now in one of, I guess we have now zoned in on one of Terezi's memories, and now we're gonna input another one of her passwords. It's reunion time. Yay, look at that, guys. Reunion! Whoa, it worked. I remember this. Do you now? Do you? Yeah, I mean, you're the only one that remembers this anyway, because nobody else does. Oh man, this is great. Hey guys, hey me! You're looking almost as handsome as the other me I just saw. Don't ask, it's a long story. All you need to know is we are both looking great as usual. Yes guys, looking great as usual. Dang, this was such a cool moment. Hard to believe it was only hours ago? Days ago? These zappy shenanigans are making me lose track of time. Whatever. It was just a really nice surprise when you all randomly appeared on my birthday and fell on the grass. Yes, the best birthday present ever. I would love to have this sweet reunion all over again with you guys. We had some great conversations here on this lonely Stonehenge planet. I really wouldn't mind listening to everything we said again word for word, but I can't. Are you sure, John? Because I feel like we could use a fill-in. I don't know if this makes sense, but when we all came together like this out of the blue and had our long-awaited reunion, I'm not really sure if we really earned it yet. We didn't realize it at the time, but there were still a bunch of problems waiting to happen. Like some lingering issues that were going to pull us all apart again and make us fight to get back together once and for all. But don't worry, I'm working to overcome all those problems right now. That's why I'm here. It's also why I can't hang around all day babbling like a fool. I really need to quit yapping and hit the road. Oh, young car cat. That's sweet. I feel like even if this happened in the original timeline, it wouldn't matter because they don't remember it anyway because of the Stardust. But then again, since all the Stardust stuff is gone, I guess they would remember this, huh? See you, car cat. I hope your pals don't take it personally, but you were always my favorite tro. That's a shock to everyone. The shouty tirades you are going to have on this hilly planet are going to be epic and hilarious. I will never forget them. Kanaya, take good care of him for me, okay? Thanks. When did you guys become such good pals? Dave, see you in a different reality, buddy. Be sure to take care of Mr. Mayor, too. Your beautiful friendship with a cute chess man is an inspiration to us all. I hope and firmly believe it will transcend the boundaries of even the most ludicrous retcon shenanigans. Hehe. Everyone's just still trying to come over the shock. Goodbye, Rose. It makes me happy to see you alive and well, even if only for a minute. I'm going to make sure I never have to watch you die again. Sorry if that sounds morbid and confusing, but yeah. And if you see her around, say hello to Roxy for me. Ha, oh yeah. Hey Terezi, I feel like this is some big joke you are in on too, but you probably don't have the slightest clue what's going on, do you? Maybe it's better that way. Huh. Anyway, the plan is going perfectly so far. Winky face. I just winked. We know, John, we know. So yeah, time to go get that ring. I don't know what's going to happen to you all once I change stuff. Maybe you'll stop existing? I don't have a damn clue, to be honest. But just so you know, you will always keep existing in my heart. Bye! Oh guys. Short-lived reunion, but we gotta go get that ring. And it's still here. Yes, mission succeeded, kind of. It's there! Now grab it. Quick! Hell yes, hell yes, hell yes! Gotcha! Oh, we got our fingers on that ring, but you know, just don't let someone steal it away from you. It feels good to have it back. The dear, sweet, precious ring of ghost life. I'll never lose track of it again. He probably just jinxed himself, he's gonna lose it right away. I definitely won't let... Wait, who's gonna steal this ring again? The other Friska? With the short pirate skirt? What's her name? Meh, it doesn't matter. She's probably irrelevant now. Well, I wouldn't be so sure about that. I certainly wouldn't dismiss her so soon, you know. Boom! There goes another one. Wow, yeah. Dude sure is busy today. I've got to hand it to him. As far as indestructible reality-destroying monsters go, he really is tireless. Even though on some level I can tell he's probably a complete moron, his dedication and persistence is actually pretty admirable. Holla! How many ghosts do you think were in that bubble he just wrecked? Don't know. Hard to give a carp early, and not just because I'm a sociopath. What do you mean? It means she's a sociopath. Oh my god. New tats and new piercings. Whoa, dude. And she did like a shave on her side of her head. Whoa. A major look change for Scott. Even new shoes, I think. He's just reclaiming souls who hanging around too long anyway. Before I died, I was already like, I ain't give a fuck about death much. I looked at it like life had a price of admission no one could afford. In the ticket taker's eye, there's no way you could ever earn your stay. So to stick around, you gotta learn to steal. But shit catches up with all thieves in the end, even the great ones. I lived like death wasn't no thing. At all times overdue. A heart stopped being you, and only chumps aren't fine with that. But then I die, and find out dying don't mean what little I thought it did. So all those spook-eyed souls up there scared to death of double dying? Fuck 'em. Pisces, have I ever told you for a no bullshit fish princess, you sure have a way with words? Yeah, you've kissed my ass before if that's what you're asking. Wow. Wow, guys, wow. Ooh, look, another space tragedy. Damn. I will say this much. All the cosmic mayhem is really quite pretty. Almost like the big man out there is putting on a fireworks display just for us. Duh. Lord Muscle Guy be thoughtful as fuck. How far do you think he'll go? To find... who was it? His kid sister? Is he really going to keep smashing the black space forever until he finds her? Till it's all gone? Is it actually possible to shatter a continuum that's theoretically infinite? Shrug. Like I said, got to admire the guy's determination. Still, I can't imagine he's led a very enjoyable existence. I mean, sure, maybe he thinks he has, in the way that totally delusional, egomaniacal people tend to do. I bet he never had anyone in his life who was actually important to him. Someone who could have helped him see that nothing is worth that kind of obsession. That it's better to just try and be happy. Poor Skull Guy. I don't feel bad for him though. He's still kind of a dick. Oh, they're like best friends. In like a really... I mean, they are kind of similar in a way, so I can see why they could like relate to each other a lot. Okay, Bloody Scarf, where to next? Regot. What's next? Framed. Oh, framed. Who was framed? Okay, next step. Time to find whatever framed means. Framed. Huh. I mean, framed. Which I guess is pronounced the same way. But you have to yell into Reggie's weird annoying voice? Yeah, I guess. So it's like, framed! Wow, that was kind of a sick burn. Maybe I should be nicer to her, since she is bailing my stupid ass out of this jam. And also she died. Okay, here I go. I still don't understand that part. She just kind of like laid down, like, okay, I'm dead now. And so John was like, yeah, you are a real weirdo. Which she is, you know, but oh. This is the frame thing? Oh my good god. This is like a throwback. This is so long ago, man. Okay. Time to be framed. Framed! This must be bizarre, man. This is like old Trezzy, man, from way back when. Back when we were first introduced to her, she was having weird role-playing lawyer stuff going on here. Yeah, you thought she was weird, even weirder now. Witness... what? Rescue the witness before he is murdered. Don't get caught. What? Trezzy, what? Why? How is this relevant? Now she's like, hey, where'd he go? He was murdered by... one of the other scalemates, I think. And I guess John would be the one to do it because he could hide his scent with his Whitney powers. So... you wanted me to steal a stuffed dragon from your room? How is this even the slightest bit important to the timeline? I don't know, gaining her trust or something? Whatever. Maybe stealing this dragon is the most important thing to ever happen in the history of stupid time shenanigans? Who am I to judge? Okay, what's next? What is next indeed? Still here. Did she notice? Did she? Oh, she's sniffing, but John should be able to hide his scent. With the windy powers. Moment? Moment? Almost read this as mom and mom and moment? Wow, that sounds really non-specific. What moment do you mean, Trezzy? Way to narrow that down. Don't know, man. Some important moment either way. Guess I'll find out. This better be good. Moment? Like what, the moment she got blind? Whoa, this is so long ago. This is... I actually don't know what this is. She's talking to Carcat about something. Eh, whatever, I don't care. I just want to go to the moment. John always looks so shifty, like, moment? Is this the moment, Trezzy? So what are we doing here? Write messages, or write message on the wall. What message? Shush. It's her, Lucis, whatchamacallit, Lucis sprite. What message is it? Is that why she gave him the blue chalk? You don't need him. Need who? I guess it relates to whatever conversation she was having with Carcat, which I don't remember. Need who? This is John, by the way, haha. Are you supposed to review that, John? Confused yet, Trezzy? This is actually a lot of fun. I am like the ultimate prankster now. Nana would be so proud. It's kind of like if Doctor Who used his fancy phone booth to go around playing tricks on people. Yeah, pretty much. And that's all he did. Then maybe that show would be less lame. Also, Harry Anderson should be all the doctors. Wow, I should use my retcon powers to make that show happen. Wow, yes. It's like all of the superheroes say, with great power comes great responsibility. I think only Spider-Man said that. Or Spider-Man's uncle, I guess. I wonder who the him was in Trezzy's note. Carcat, maybe? Man, I sure hope Trezzy didn't send me on a time travel quest just to fix her fucking boyfriend problems. God damn it, Trezzy. Well, if it is to fix her boyfriend problems, then it's probably Gamzee. And you know what? Good for her, you know? She don't need him. So good for her for trying to retcon that. Good for her. So hopefully she don't get on that weird soda addiction problem. And then it's all smooth sailing from there for Trezzy. What else do you remember, Jane? The more you tell us, the closer we may come to jogging your and Jade's memory of how you died. Not to mention, the closer we will get to completing this lovely illustrated story. My recollection continues to be so darn hazy. Is there anything from my session that you can remember, Callie? Unfortunately, from my perspective, most of it was blacked out. Everything else I know, I have learned from ancient journals, whose veracity I have come to regard as tenuous. You two are the only primary sources I have left to reconstruct the tale. If only you can keep jogging your memories. I see. Well, I do recall quite a bit more from our stint as tricksters. For some reason, all those memories are still quite vivid because it was so horrifying. You can't black that out from your memory. I suppose I could recount more of that drunken tomfoolery and extend our trickster chapter. Oh yes, I would absolutely adore hearing more about your trickster adventures. It pleases me to no end hearing that you experienced such joyful escapades as a result of the birthday present I gave you. Yes, joyful, that's what they were, so joyful. What a present! You are a true sweetheart, Callie. So, where was I? Yes, Dirk had just acquiesced to the siren song of the trickster. When all the rainbow magic and sparkle dust had subsided, there he stood, as stoic and rigid as ever. He was like a plank of wood in orange trousers and suspenders, a bronze statue in a silly pair of twist warmers, a stone-faced automaton with a shock of vermilion hair, in which comfortably nestled what appeared to be an orange soft drink. The Juju's potent spell seemed only to strengthen his resolve in betraying no emotion whatsoever. But would his curmudgeonly facade prove a deterrent to Roxy's lascivious wiles? Methinks not. She advanced upon him with her magic ring, seeking his hand in quadruple betrothal. Her lips puckered and quivered like an amorous cephalopod skulking the briny ocean depths for a handsome mate. Guys, I think we've heard enough about the trickster stuff. Callie's like, shoot! She wanted to hear more. I mean, I don't care for her, but... Jane, don't you remember when we turned into bad guys? Bad guys? Yeah, I turned into an evil werewolf for a while, and you, I think, were some kind of cyborg? Yes, that does sound very familiar. Can you tell me anything else to nudge my recollection? You had a pitchfork thingy and your outfit was bright red? Yes, of course, I do remember that now. Oh dear, I really was behaving horribly, wasn't I? Yeah, we both were. It feels like it was all a bad dream. I'm glad it's over now, even if it means we're probably dead. It's coming back to me now. Gosh, how embarrassing it is to recall my actions. They somehow managed to trump my indiscretions as a trickster? The things I said to Jake! What did you say? I can't even bring myself to talk about it. You're right, Jade. We probably are better off dead than having to face the music for our shameful deeds. Well, Jake is also dead, so it's gonna come back to bite you in the ass anyway. I do not wish to pry into matters that make you uncomfortable, but can you at least recall the circumstances which were likely to have resulted in your deaths? Yes, I believe I can. Remembering my encounter with Jake in his prison cell has reminded me of a crisis that followed shortly thereafter. It caught us all quite by surprise, if I recall, even the Condens. I believe there were unanticipated factors which even she was unable to account for. Can you recall the nature of this crisis? Jade and I will do our best to record it. Yes, hold on. Allow me a moment to get back into my storytelling voice. Everyone's just like, ... Ahem. Yes, ahem. Our style change here. 'Twas like Jade said. We've been hoodwinked by none other than the Battle Witch herself. The old lady's fishy mind tricks had us both behaving like a pair of crooks. We were all too willing to do her dirty work, and none too shy about reveling in our misdeeds. It was as if she pulled the stops on our sense of conscience. At last we were free to act upon our darkest desires. And if it pleased the jury, I prefer said desires were kept stricken from this record. I second the motion. Double shoot. Kelly wants all the hot gossip, you know. The crafty witch made sure I would be the brains of the operation. She saw to it her heiress had a supercomputer wrapped around her noggin years in advance, a state-of-the-art dot-wave tiara top for the up-and-coming junior battermaster on the go, with the factory default set to evil. But if I was the brains of the outfit, Jade was the uncontested brawn. Within 2 shakes of a dog's tail, she kicked Dirk to the curb of the Incipisphere. Then in one fell swoop, she and I pinched Roxy and Jake respectively, and hauled them right off to the slammer for interrogation. The slammer, as we all know, is how one describes the penal system when feeling extra angry at crimes. Their crime, you ask? It was being on the wrong side of the law. And by wrong, I mean right. Jay, slow down, this is all solid gold. Is it, Callie? Is it? But before we could badger hapless pals in the slammer, there was work to be done. We were to prepare for the others, scheduled to arrive shortly on a meteor from the furthest ring. I was ordered to build up the houses on our planets to reach Skya. The witch said it was critical to her plans, whereas Jade was told to intercept the meteor and scatter our friends on the 4 new planets. They were all to be separated into pairs and prepared to receive instruction to help us advance the cause. But then, something went wrong. Something fully unanticipated, even by the witch. What the hell is this? Why is there a giant question mark? And isn't this just Jade? Before Jade could intercept the meteor, she disappeared without a trace. I did? Jade, shh! This is getting exciting! Is it, Callie? Perhaps it's my shoddy memory acting up again, but I have no recollection of what happened to her. This left the witch scheme in total shambles, and without Jade's unlimited power at her command, the situation on Dirt's was vulnerable. Jade's friends were now unaccounted for, and could freely move about the medium without being caught. They used their freedom to maximum advantage, staying a step ahead of the witch. They organized and came up with a plan. The plan, you ask? A prison break. Yeah, I think you're giving them a little too much credit, and this isn't really what happened. They struck at just the right moment, while the witch was out searching for them. They had established a series of clever decoys to lure her away. Their assault on the Durst prison was furious, with only myself and a few agents on hand to fend them off. Their aim was to free Jake and Roxy, and I can only presume, me as well from my corrupted state. But I was not about to go down easy, oh no. The melee was fierce, and alas, not without casualty. What happened, Jade? Was someone slain? Other than you and Jade? I'm sorry, the memory is coming back to me. Is it? Because this story sounds kind of wrong. It is difficult to talk about, let alone present it with a flourish a good story deserves. Well, forget about the story for a second. Just tell us with regular words. I mean, if you want to. No, it's okay, I shall persevere. Our tale must go on. Callie's just like crying. This story is so awesome. But that is not exactly how it happened, so it's kind of not true. Roxy's young mother made an exceedingly aggressive move to free her estranged daughter. She attacked me with a fearsome enchantment of blinding light. I deftly sidestepped her sorcery, and in my demented state, found myself enraged by her claim on my beloved BFFC. I let my fork sail straight and true toward the interloping Lalan. You completely like dropped Okay. Jane, I must say, you kind of have a terrible memory. And you like missed the entire part, the major part where the ring, you know, the ring? You remember that ring? I don't think you do. But Roxy, in a sudden fit of gumption, she intercepted my fork directly through her chest. I knew it before her heart even stopped. Her death was surely heroic. Unless this is like another Jade, you know, like from a different session, because otherwise this is not what happened. This is not what happened. It just isn't. Oh my god, there's so many salamanders here. What is going on? What is she? What? The heck? What's she holding a bottle? Oh. Yeah, I forgot that was a thing. Oh, that's horrid. She's bearing a rose now? Like, what? Okay, guys, in any case, I guess we'll just watch Roxy begin her burial of Rose here before we continue on. Okay, seriously, what the heck was that story, Jade? Is that really what happened? I have many doubts. Because, like, she missed the biggest part of the story with the whole ring thing and Arania being a little cray-cray and trying to take over the session. Unless this is another Jane, this is like the only explanation. I feel like. Meanwhile, this Roxy, I don't know. I mean, she told the story wrong anyway, because she said Roxy got hurt when it was Rose that got hurt. I just think your memory's a little off, Jane. Maybe think about it a little more before you tell the rest of your story. But we're gonna put the pause on the story here, so thank you guys so much for watching this. Let me know what you think about Jade's totally fake story in the comments below, and I will see you guys in the next video.